guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been asked several times to just further explain the e-Power Pizza Stone hack a little bit into detail. Yeah, and I'd like to show you the things that you need for this hack a little bit more detail than in the original e-Power Pizza Stone hack video. If you're not quite sure what I'm talking about here, be sure to go and check out the original video that I'll link here. The things that come with this set of the motor skewer are basically a meat fork, which is actually the element that holds the pizza stone in place when turning. So the basic element here of the motor skewer is of course the skewer. This of course is in the original form way longer. You just have to cut it like this here. You cut it in the right length for you. You have to measure the space between the bottom of this motor here. When you put the skewer in, when it's cut it, you have to measure the length from the bottom of the motor to the top of your pizza skewer. You need an iron saw for this. It's actually not very hard to cut this thing. And when you've cut it, you put it into place here. I have one that is about 8 millimeters in the diameter. You just put it into place on top of this, and you fix it with this screw so that it's in place. And now you see this works flawlessly. When it turns, it should of course be level, as I mentioned, and now you can put on the pizza stone on top of this when you put it into the oven. I have just a simple pizza stone here that's, yeah, I think this is not more than $5 or something like this. And it's kind of perforated here on the back side. Here, you can put it here and you will know from the perforation on the back when it's the right spot. Maybe you get one of these as well. Otherwise, you will have to measure it. So you can see here, there is no wobbling. It's just the pizza stone. Another important thing here is to not drill a hole that is too big in the oven. It should just be a little more than the size of the skewer, the diameter of the skewer, because otherwise it will start to fall around, and then the circular movement of the stone will increase the wobbling, of course, when you have a hole that is too big. So let's see and try it out in the oven. So yeah guys, as you can see here, this is the skewer through the hole in the Ooni body. You can see that my hole is just around the thickness of the skewer. It's just a little more so that it can turn easily, and you put this meat fork that we just banded before on top of this. And if you feel the need to further adjust this thing, you can take this caliper and just screw it a little harder. And now we go ahead and just put the pizza stone here. I have the Villeray and Boch. This is a little trickier since this is not perforated on the back, so you will have to try out where the center is. You can measure that or just put it in and feel how it is. Just make sure here that the surface of the stone is about the same as with the original Ooni stone. The original Ooni stone is about this height, so this stone is perfectly calibrated. I've put this wooden spacer in here, and you can do this as well. You can take anything, it will not get hot down there. Let's check the bottom here. Perfect.